Hi guys, here we go again. So today we're making a Mississippi pot roast. This is one of the things I loved on keto, and I'm starting out with a little bit of granulated garlic. I'm just gonna hit it on both sides with it. My mic went out today, so forgive me, my apologies. It's gonna be a little different. This is a pack of Lipton onion soup mix that I'm gonna add later. I'm just showing you the ingredients pretty much. This is also a pack of dry ranch dressing mix by Hidden Valley, and a pack of juice gravy mix, and 1 stick of butter. Also, I'm going to use probably about 4 cloves of garlic and a small yellow onion. So now I'm just adding some onion powder. Now I already put garlic powder. I'm going to put this on both sides as well. Hit it in there real good. This is all you need before we get ready to sear it. Now, oh, and I also forgot to mention the peppercorns early. You're gonna need about a half a jar of peppercorns and about a tablespoon of the juice. Now what I'm doing, I'm just chunking down this onion just like so. You just want to get the layers off, and I like to cut mine kind of long ways, so just make sure you get the core out of there. So I just kind of cut around the core just like so. All right. Now here is my 4 cloves of garlic, and I'm just gonna mince them up real good. I like to get mine kind of snowy. And you can keep them whole if you want, actually, but I like mine to be garlicky all over. All right, here we go. This is how I like it cut up. So now we're going to sear the roast on both sides for about 2 or 3 minutes on each side. You just want to make sure you give it a nice sear so it can form that crust. And I put about a teaspoon of olive oil in here. So here's where you're going to flip it. Be careful because it's hot. And you see how I got that nice crust on there? That's what you're looking for on both sides. Just don't overcook it in the pan. So now I'm showing you the bag that I have, and it came with like a little zip tie. You can buy these bags on their own, but I usually buy the McCormick bags. I do not use the seasoning. The seasoning I always save for another day because the seasoning don't go with this roast. So this is the seasoning, and it's sealed, so I can save it for later for something else. Who knows? We'll see. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna start to load our meal up. And you just want to put your seasonings, your packs of mix right on top of there. Doesn't have to be perfect, just load it in that bag. There we go. So now lastly, we're gonna put the juice gravy mix. Here we go, put the whole pack on there. All right, just like so. So the bag seals in everything. That's why I like the bag. Here's the Lipton onion soup mix. This is the last thing that, as far as the mix, we have everything else on here. The bag seals in everything. I love it. And now you just want to pat it a little bit. Just like so, just rub it in there. There we go. So now what I'm doing is I'm cutting up that butter. I'm just going to chunk it up. You can actually put it in there whole. I'm just a little OCD when it comes to the way things look. But honestly, it's going to look the same way if you put it in there whole or if you chunk it. This is just me being OCD. So now I have everything in the bag, the onions, the garlic. I have all our mix. Now I'm just putting in some of those peppercorns. And like I said, I like a half a jar. You can put however many you want, but don't skip on the peppercorns because this is the star of the dish. I ain't gonna lie, it gives it that distinct flavor. This is what I like about the Mississippi roast. So I'm also gonna put about 1.5 tablespoons of the juice. And again, you don't need any liquid. This is just because I like the flavor of it, period. That's the only reason why. And so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to seal that bag really good with that tie. And make sure it's sealed really good. There we go. Put it in there. And then next, I'm going to put in a couple of little holes. When this bag gets hot, it blows up. But I'm going to put foil on top of it too. Because when the smoke comes up, the objective for the bag is for the smoke to come back out into the meat. How many people know that when praises go up, blessings come down? Hallelujah. This is the same concept. And so what we're going to do is we're going to cover with foil. So that way, whenever the steam comes up, it won't go out. It'll go back into the meat. And we still have that sealed off in the bag. Here we go. And I like to poke just a couple of holes in there. So that way the bag don't blow up and then the foil falls out. I have had that happen before. All right. We're going to put it in 350 for about 2.5 hours. 2.5, 3 hours. All right, here we go. Here's our main star of the show. And it looks so good, y'all. It is so seasoned. It smells so wonderful. And I like to take out the bag and just kind of run down those juices. Now, this is hot. Hot, hot, hot. All right, so let me give y'all a closer look. Look how tender and juicy it is. So I love you guys. Thank you for tuning into my channel. Please hit the like, subscribe, and the notification bell so that way you can be uploaded each and every time. Here we go. This is how tender this bad boy is. You can just tear it apart with a fork. I did keep mine in for 3 hours. Until next time, y'all. I love you guys so much. And I promise my sound will be back to normal. I love you guys. Take care.